Getting a new pair of boots isn't as easy as it seems. You probably already know what brand you're gonna shop with. You probably already know the style. Last question remains though, black or brown boots? It's a debate as old as Gary Busey. Luckily, there's an answer. I'm gonna run a few ideas past you so that by the end of this video, you'll know whether or not you should get the brown boots or you should get the black boots. Brown is my favorite color for boots, but just because they're my favorite color doesn't mean it's automatically the right choice for you. Basically, it comes down to what your wardrobe looks like or what kind of wardrobe you're looking to build. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons to get brown boots and 3 reasons to get black boots. Reason 1, you wear a lot of colors. You'll rarely catch me in a black t-shirt. It's just not my thing. I think a girl in like 5th grade or something like that, she told me my eyes look good when I wear green, so I've basically been wearing olive green ever since and never thought about it again. I like the deep blue indigo of denim, rich navy shirts, military inspired olive green, and the off-white cream color of unbleached cotton. These more natural tones pair much better with brown boots. The same is true for reds, oranges, and yellows. Basically, if your wardrobe has a decent amount of color in it, a brown pair of boots is gonna match a lot more than a black pair of boots would. Reason number 2, the aging and patina process. So brown leather, it ages and patinas more visibly than black leather. You'll be able to notice more where the indigo dye from your jeans is trying to kind of transferred onto that leather, or where the dirt and oils have saturated into the leather. I think brown boots show their age more, which I like. Now, not everyone is going to be into that sort of thing. You might want your boots to look as good as new all the time. You can certainly polish up a brown pair of boots to make them look refreshed, but black boots take shine much easier. And reason number 3 to get a brown pair of boots is versatility. Brown boots are more versatile than black boots. The biggest reason I say that is because you have a much broader color palette available to you when you're rocking a brown pair of boots. But brown boots can also work with a navy or charcoal suit in more formal situations, and it can be dressed down more easily with a pair of jeans as well. Black boots are traditionally the choice for formal, but a formal pair of black boots, it's probably not gonna match well with a pair of jeans unless you're going for that upscale casual look. So I just think brown boots kind of blend that gap a little bit better, at least in the way we think about formal wearing suits in today's society. Here are 3 reasons to get a black pair of boots. 1, you wear a lot of grayscale, so if your wardrobe has a lot of black jeans, white t-shirts, then a black pair of boots, it might actually be the better option for you. I say right now, go take a look inside your closet. Do you see a lot of color, or do you see a lot of grayscale? That's gray, white, black. Honestly, I would base my answer off of this one question. This is kind of the biggest point. If your closet is mostly white, gray, and black, then a black pair of boots is the way to go. You're gonna have way more options that way. Reason number 2 is if you need your boots to be polished. If you need a more formal pair of polished boots, then black leather is the best choice in my opinion. You can definitely polish a brown pair of boots, but nothing really takes polish like a black pair of boots. It's definitely it's the best at that. Black cream polish is the best option, and it's the easiest way to work up a mirror shine. I've seen mirror shine on brown leather, but I think black leather it just looks classier that way. And reason number 3, if you are a working man, like a security officer, I know they often wear black boots, and a lot of construction guys that wear black boots, they do it to hide scuffs or marks that are better for their specific line of work. So while I would normally recommend brown boots for tough labor jobs, there are certain industries where you're in contact with tar or black paint more often, so in those cases, getting a black pair of work boots makes a lot more sense. Here are some of my favorite styles for black boots. Black boots match best with black jeans, so if you want to go all the way, throw on a black t-shirt and a black leather jacket, you are set. I'll be honest with you, after a long summer here in North Carolina, the idea of wearing all black is pretty disturbing to me, but a lot of guys love the all black look, and it does look cool. So you can also try other neutral colors like charcoal or navy blue. Just make sure that if you go with a non-monochrome color, that you tie the black back in somewhere else like you see here with the black t-shirt. A common question that pops up is, can you wear brown boots with black jeans? The answer is yes, you can definitely wear brown boots with black jeans. The style looks best if you're also wearing a brown belt and a white t-shirt. I wouldn't add any other colors to this type of outfit though. Keep it simple, just do like white t-shirt, black jeans, and brown boots. The simpler the better when you're kind of combining black jeans with brown boots. Here are some awesome styles you can rock with brown boots. When you're styling brown boots, you're free to mix and match pretty much any colors you want. As I mentioned earlier, I personally like olive green, tan, brown, white, and blues. But even if you gravitate more towards warmer colors like orange, red, and yellow, a brown pair of boots it's gonna look better than a black pair of boots. Now, because brown boots are generally less formal, you can also cuff the hem of your jeans to get a little variation of color and draw attention to your boots. Based on some of the comments I've had in some different videos, I know that many viewers here are divided on whether to cuff their jeans or not, but I personally, totally for it. Pretty much what I do every day. I think if you've got a great pair of boots, anything that brings them more attention, that's a good thing. So I've made the case for getting a brown pair of boots, but that opens up like a whole new question, which is which color brown do you get for your first pair of boots? If I was getting my first pair of brown boots, I would get something pretty basic and universal, like a mid chocolatey brown, something like this is the Iron Ranger 8111, but I also have an example of the Grant Stone popping up on screen. That is a Horween Chrome Excel. Is also this leather, like a brown Horween Chrome Excel. So something very mid, very neutral. What I like about this is it's not too dark like the wax flesh leather. It's not orange. It doesn't have any red tones. So you might know already that you're getting multiple pairs of boots. And in that case, I think getting a neutral leather to start makes a lot of sense. Of course, if there's like a certain leather color that's catching your eye, then you should just get that. Well, my opinion is that simple brown leather, it's gonna give you the most opportunities to actually wear your boots. You may think that oxblood leather is the best color on the entire planet, and you just decide that you're gonna wear that every single day, and that would be awesome. So which style are you gonna wear? Personally, I'm a fan of brown boots, especially if you're getting your first pair and you want something versatile. You may have a special reason to get black boots. I have a friend who plays in a symphony where they need to wear all black, so for him, black boots, it's the obvious choice. But he also bought a pair of brown boots at the same time, so he could wear boots more often and with a greater variety of outfits. If you're completely stuck and you're not sure which to choose, go with a standard pair of brown boots. You can always get a second pair in any color you want, but brown leather, it's gonna give you the most versatility. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. You can see some of my other style guides popping up on the screen right now. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, put your best boot forward.